Hello everybody, this is Terry and welcome to my channel and another edition of An Orchid a Day. Today we are currently having an ice storm outside, somewhat similar to an ice storm. It is all of the trees, the foliage outside is all froze. But it is balmy in here for sure. Happy New Year, everybody. This would actually be the first video of 2021. So today, as the video stated, I am talking about my Epidendrum nocturnum, which is here. Got this from Orchid Trail this past summer. Mounted, of course, on this cork. I left it on the cork. All summer it sat outside in shade, sitting on the fence out there, inside of the fence, inside of the cage. So it was in deep shade, but it did get some afternoon sun. It produced a Kiki that was up here that is no longer, and then it produced a couple new growths. Here's another one, and all the while was maturing. Well, it had already matured these growths. At the same time, from Orchid Trail, I got this other Epi nocturnum, which is back here. And at the time in the summer when I got it, I had pointed out to everybody that it was in sheath, which was very exciting. Yeah, I'm not sure if the sheaths are still active technically. If it's still green until it browns, then it could be capable of producing a bloom. This is my also purchased from Orchid Trail, but this was a Epidendrum nocturnum, but it was a tetraploid. And this one actually is potted in bark. Neither have been changed from their, their condition when they came into my care. They both, as I said, produced growths. I didn't say that one did. I didn't point them out, but they both did fairly well. This one, later on, when I brought it inside, this is where it resides with its back to a LED. I had pointed out that this was in spike, and I'm showing you the spikes right there. Very excited. There, you can see it right there. So while I've got you here, let me go ahead and see if I can find my nocturnum, if I can get it. Okay, thought I had it. Okay, here is Epidendrum nocturnum. There is the flower, star-shaped flower with a 3-lobed lip. Flowers of the species, strong pungent fragrance. It's been described to me as like anise, eucalyptus. Occurs from Florida through the West Indies, Central South America, range of habitats, lowlands. Also grows up into the mountain regions where it gets cool mistings frequently, especially during the dry season. The leafy stems, 40 inches or tall. Size of the flowers variable. Do not open widely. Flowering takes place summer and autumn. Again, there's a flower. And this is Botanicus orchids. So let me move this one out of the way and I'll show you what this book says. Always do your research. Alex Pridgeon, Epidendrum Nocturnum, widespread species, neotropics, widely variable, self-pollinating flowers, which attributes to it often not opening. Grows at lower elevations, rocky embankments, sometimes in hills. Of course, afternoon clouds provide high humidity through misting, fog. During the better part of the year, flowers are produced singly in succession over several years from the same stem. As the name suggests, have a sweet nocturnal fragrance, cultivate in warm conditions, warm to intermediate, although temper tolerant, well drained and watered throughout the year. Again, another flower picture. So I am just going to go through and check the rest of these stems, and you can see on this one it does look like it is producing something from the top. Now what that is, you can see it pushing through there on the side. That could be another spike. This one here doesn't look like anything is developing yet on that, although it is still green. This is the one that I just showed you. There's the bud, and you can see something emerging from behind it, perhaps another spike. And then there is this previously bloomed spike, which you can still see down there, the green, probably not producing anything, but it is still capable of at some point in the future. And here is another inflorescence right there that looks like more like a bud. These again are sequential. This gets misted more than watered in the wintertime. I have not dunked it once, not soaked it. Like I said, it just gets misted. Occasionally I throw a finer grade of water on it, not grade, but through my hose, because it's sitting above my Trichocentrum Stacey, which likes a lot of water when they're young. That's why that is in sphagnum. So I like it to just drip down into that plant. It will be okay. As well as my Eranthes ramosa, they like a lot of water, hence it's mounted on sphagnum. So that is my orchid for today. A lovely thing. I've had one before and I'm looking forward to sharing these flowers with you. Again, Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids.